All right. Well, hopefully this thing is working properly. And it doesn't seem like I got any sound coming off of this. How's that? Is there any sound now? It doesn't sound like there's any sound. So I go here. Hit that button. I think that's going to work. I think it's going to work. Let me go to settings here. Let me go to audio. Microphone. That looks right. Okay. We'll roll with that. Hopefully this thing is working. It's on. My sound is working. Yeah, that makes me happy. I've been having problems with OBS and StreamYard connecting properly. I just got some mail in today. Jonathan, Randy, welcome, welcome. I got some mail. I got this package, and this package. I know what that one is. I know what that one is, and I know what this one is. But see, I need to come up here and get this, because this package goes with this one. Let's start with this one. I got these packages in today, and when I go out, I don't even know where it's at. Oh, there it is. That right there is a can of Lysol. I go out to my mailbox, and I pull the mail out to the tongue of the door, and I spray them, because I don't want to get sick. And let me see, employees. There we go. Okay, that's right. What am I missing? I know what I'm missing. Move that out of the way. Move that over here. I got a little towel that I use here on my desk. And let's put that underneath the coin camera here. See if I can get this thing to focus. That's the wrong direction. All right. $18.92 Seated Liberty. It's in beat up condition, well worn, but I got it at such a good price, I had to have it. It's $18.82.00. But the main reason I got this, let's see. How you doing, Jeff? There's Stanley. Jeff and Jeff. If you look right here at the neck, there is part of a star. Mantic Coins is hosting the Q&A tonight, and I will provide a link in my description for him. So there is a star. There is a dramatic die clash on this. And it's actually in the cherry pickers. As soon as I find it. They are calling this the Covered E Reverse. And this variety displays a strong clash die obverse and reverse star transformed from the reverse die and prominently from Liberty's neck in the most dramatic aspects of the coin. Other obverse and reverse clash marks are evident. And under the comments, this is a recent find. There is no pricing for this variety yet. That's how new it is. Hopefully, the new Cherry Pickers guide is going to have a new some pricing on this. But I am picking up some of these, and my next purchase is going to be a much better quality. But he got the star on the neck. And there's actually more clash marks coming off the nose. It's supposed to come down, some off the chin that come up. And let me see, where's the neck? So that clash mark appears to be one of, I think it's one of these two stars right here. How you doing, Ida? Welcome, welcome. It's an 1882 O Barber or Liberty headquarter. It's in Cherry Pickers Guide number 2, 5th edition. So there's supposed to be evident of more clash marks, but you're not going to see it on this coin. This one's pretty worn. I just wanted to make sure I had one of these in my collection. And I got this at a very reasonable price. I don't know if I raise this up. If I get this to focus a little bit. You see the clash mark coming off his nose, off of his chin. And there's the star. And then another clash mark coming up. And it's a very recent find. How you doing, Ken? Welcome, welcome, welcome. just going over this 90 and this 92 that I picked up. I got a couple more things to show off. But there's the star. And I'm going to attribute, there's one on this side I didn't even know about, on the back of the neck. I'm sure there's going to be some other stuff in here. If I get the light on it, might be able to see some. And there's one on the back of the neck. There's one on the front of the neck. But I'm definitely going to be picking up a better quality one of these. Because I want to. Coffee, anyone? So let's just put this thing away. Let's do this one. Now, little backstory on this coin. Last year on Joe Durbin's stream, when he was doing an auction, I actually believe it was one of the auctions that CJ was hosting, the multi-channel. And I picked up this coin. Where'd it go? Oh, wait a minute. I picked up this 1909 VDB MS63 red brown. And I got to looking, and I wanted its sister or its brother. So I just picked up this 1909 non-VDB MS63 red brown. And it has some nice, a little bit of wood grain on it. But one of the things, whoops. Let me put these together here. So 1909 VDB NGC MS63 red brown, and then its sister 1909 MS63 NGC red brown. So I got the brother and sister of the collection now. And if I ever win the lottery, maybe I'll come see if I can find a 1909S MS63 red brown, and then a 1909 SVDB MS63 red brown, and then I will have a, I guess they would consider that a master set. I think they would call that a master set. So I got brother and sister. I need to get cousins now, or I guess 1909 would be mom, and then 1909 SVDB would be papa, and that would make a family affair. So I am very stoked. I actually picked this up at grade value. So basically I got the grading for free. And I was happy to pay that because I've been looking for it for a while at a good price, and I wasn't able to find one. Wasn't able to come across one that I was happy enough to pay for. Donna, welcome. Yeah, I did not even check them for type 1, type 2, which would be a shallow end and a deep end. See, this is the one I just got. Let's see, what is this? That looks like a deep end. Yep, there we go. Now, Ken said type 1 and type 2 on this end right here, where this arm and this arm comes together at that point, there is actually a shallow and a deep. And if I remember correctly, this is a type 2 because this has the deep end. And let's see what the first one I got is. And that is a shallow. So that's a type 1. So you see the position of that end and compare it to the position of this end without the glare, you could see. And we're looking at this point right there. That goes down really far, and this one does not. So this one is a type 1 and this one is a type 2. And then this, what do we got? Oh, not that one. This button. Make sure there ain't nothing in them. There shouldn't be. I got on Ken Rathman's Facebook page, Got Coins. And I kind of did a spare the moment kind of buy. It's something I noticed about 3 or 4 days prior, maybe 5. And I looked them up and I did the research. And I was able to pick up this set for 1/3 of the cost. And let me put these in order here because they didn't ship them in order. That's okay though. These are all NGC. Proof 68. Roosevelt dime. proofs. Starting with 55. Now, these are not cameo or deep cameo. These are just straight proofs. So that tells me it was possibly a later die stage, because cameo and deep cameo are early runs. So there's the 55, the 56, proof 68. Oh, thank you, Ken. Looks like Ken's going to throw up a number of the print run, 378,000 of them. Now, when you jump up to the proof 69 and proof 70, these prices jump hard. And let me see. There's the 57, proof 68. One of the things I liked about this set, it was they're all proof 68, so they're all the same. They're all NGC. And some of these are low mintage. Where's my book at? I'm telling you, right now, if you do not have a red book in your collection, you better get one. This thing is full of information. Looks like Ken's going to throw up some numbers for me. I appreciate that, Ken. Thank you very much. And there's the, ooh, see, got to change the camera. There we go. Let's come over here. What's this one? This is the 58, proof 68. These are nice looking coins. And it's going to be a great addition to my set here. Yeah. 58, 875,000. There's the 59 and the proof 68. Very beautiful. The 60 up here. And the proof 68. This direction. Now, Ken, I'm going to need your help on this one, Ken. This number here, if I'm remembering correctly, this is the 6th coin that was submitted for 1955 that got a proof 68 designation. It's the 6th coin to be certified. Cool. I'm not seeing any low numbers. A lot of these are in 30s, 50s, 60. There's an 18, a 21, 61, proof 68, 21st coin, Cool. Thank you, sir. Now remember, it is Coin Q&A night. Manta Coins is going to be hosting the show, and I will provide a link in my description to his page, and that's 8:30 Eastern time. Oh, nice, Jeff. Got number 1 and number 2. Now there's set collectors that will try to get all their coins in number 1 or number 2 or a specific number because that happens to be their favorite number. Here's a 62. They did a label change. There's the 61. There's the corner. So it's 61, proof 68, the number, NGC on this far right edge. And then in 62, see, there's the corner. And in the middle, that's interesting. That's interesting. Very interesting. I never noticed that before. So you can see the label change. See? And I just learned something. 63, proof 68, number 10. I might not own any proof 69s or 70s because the prices just go haywire once they get into those upper grades. Because then you're looking at cams and DCAM designation on them, and it could get ugly. And then the 64, last one, proof 68. These are all 90% silvers. Beautiful, beautiful coins. I will still have to go through these one by one, see if I can figure out a problem with the see if there's any varieties or anything on them that were missed. Some of these dealers just break open sets and they just send coins in. Grade it, grade it, grade it. They're not looking for varieties. And if NGC, Annex, PCGS is not told that there's a variety on it that needs to be attributed, they won't do it. They get paid extra money for that. So I got the 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. If you're paying attention, Got Coins Facebook page run by Tim Rathman. He also has his own website and eBay page. And I looked up the prices of these individually, retail prices, coinprices.org. And I picked this whole setup for about a third of the cost if I was going to buy them individually. So I was real happy with that. I don't know if they would call that a cherry pick or not. I can't remember what this come out to be. I picked these up for basically $13 a coin. I think the lowest one on coin prices was like $21, and I think they're up to $40 for the early stuff. All these slabs are in wonderful condition. I'm not seeing no scratches, no dings, no marks, no nothing on them. And these little bags that I'm using, you can pick these up at Walmart. They come in, I think, bundles of 100 or 200. $3 to $5, and they're in the craft section. Wheatback, Jason, Ant, welcome. And the slabs fit perfectly inside these bags. And it's just common sense and a good idea to protect your slabs. And these bags are cheap enough. You could do this, and this will keep them from getting damaged, scuffed, scratched. So it's always a bonus. Not only do you have to build your collection, you also need to protect your collection. And it's little things like this that makes a difference. Now, does it decrease the value of the coin if the slab is scratched? No, because you're buying the coin, not the slab. If you could find them in a slab for less than what you could buy them for individually, yeah, get them in a slab, because I do. Ida, I am my dime collection is pretty much non-existent. I do have stuff. I do have a dime book that I'm putting together when I come across things. But when I could come across coins like this for next to nothing, I will pick them up, because eventually I'm going to be completing and working on this dime collection. And I just couldn't pass up the the price for 10 slab coins, 90% silver proofs. It was too good to go by. No, I'm not looking for anything certain ones. I got yeah, see. Quarter book, Lincoln Penny 59 to 11, Lincoln Penny 09 to 58, Indian Head Dansko, Jefferson Nickel Dansko with the proofs. I just picked up the Roosevelt book, and that's from 46 to 2012. And then I got all kinds of books down here that are not even opened yet that are extra. So, no, I don't look for certain ones. I just look for stuff for a good price, and sometimes I'll buy stuff just for the fact of reselling. I mean, if I could pick it up for $10 and I could sell it for $16, that just puts a little bit more in my PayPal account, so I could have money for stuff like this. I don't have a very large slab collection. When I come across them at a good price, I'll pick them up. Eventually, I will end up doing a dime. So, but nothing in particular for what I'm looking for. Yeah, Jeff says his favorite coin is any coin in his collection. Yes, that will definitely work. Hey, Jeff, I haven't been uptown yet. Sorry, I didn't mean to flash your address. It was just a quick flash. I haven't been uptown yet. It's hard to get motivated to go to town for one item. And Ken, I'm still working on a Big Show box for you. I've been outside working in the mornings, daytime, and in evening times. I'm just pretty much wiped out. I just sit here and just play and see who else is online and just sit and listen. So, but I do got a small pile of stuff that I'm working on over here that's going to get to you. Well, you're not going to get the remote control and you're not getting my phone, but I got what, 15, about 18 coins over here already. And then that goes. I better keep an eye on where I'm putting stuff so I make sure it gets put back together. So yeah, basically today was just a slab day. That was a big day for me for slabs. I got to find a place for those. I already know where that goes. That got to go in a flip. Yeah, with everything that's going on with this COVID-19, I just don't run uptown to go to the post office for one item, or I just don't run uptown to pick up bread and milk. I try to go uptown and try to do a lot of things just to keep me from being uptown all the time. There's some weeks, even before all this thing started, I didn't leave the house. The only time I left the house was Thursday night for bowling. Some of my friends, they even asked me, goes, so how you doing being self-quarantined? I said, I got 2.5 acres of land here. Horses, dogs, there's work to be done outside. I'm fine. I don't go anywhere anyway. My life is pretty much unchanged, just like Ken's. We don't go anywhere. There's work to be done. I should be outside working today, and I did. I mowed today. I did some mowing. Look, I got a 5-gallon bucket I got to take outside. It was full of wheat pennies. It was full of a lot of wheat pennies. So, all right. Well, that's all I got. I appreciate y'all hanging in and hanging out. Let me see if I go not here. Let me go here. See if I can find something. If it will load. Sometimes it won't even load. Computer won't catch up. Let's go here. There we go. Tonight, Q&A show, 8:30 Eastern time. There's the link to Mantic Coins that will also be in the description. I haven't seen the list of coins that we get to talk about tonight, so I don't know what's there. But Mantic Coins, Shay Hoffmaster will be hosting that. There'll be 5 or 6 of us on the panel, 8:30 Eastern time. I appreciate y'all showing up. Y'all take care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. All that good shit. So, all right. I think I'm done. I figured out how to close this thing. All right, y'all. I appreciate you. Y'all take care.